Legend of Total War here with another historical battle for Total War Rome 2. It's patch 12 as you can see up there. And I'll be doing the Battle of Carthage, which I've had a few requests to do on legendary difficulty. A lot of people are having trouble with it, and I'll show you how to do it on legendary difficulty. This would be a very time-consuming battle, I think. So, hope you got some time to spare.
Carthage had been subjugated by Rome since the conclusion of the Second Punic War. For 50 years, Carthage paid a crippling indemnity and submitted to Roman authority. By 151 BC, the debt was paid. However, Rome had her eye on Carthage's territory, and excuses were found to resume hostilities. Carthage found itself under siege, but resisted Rome's attacks for 2 years. In 147 BC, Rome sent the popular young commander Scipio Aemilianus to end the war once and for all.
This is it. The attack begins. Carthage falls today.
Alright. Just had to stop them from shooting straight away because they'll waste ammunition. Oh, one of them obviously used some shots. That's no good. Alright, so what we need to do, firstly, just get some bearings of what's going on. Because I certainly didn't set this up.
Ready for orders.
So they've got javelin men and archers, I think, up on the wall here. They've got artillery there. And cavalry, which is on their way down. I know that they've had elephants in previous patches, but I don't see them here at the moment. I'm sure that they're somewhere. Now the enemy has about, well, Carthage has about 4,400 men, and I have about 3,600, 3,300, something about that. And so I'm outnumbered, and they do have some good quality units. So I need to be very careful with what I do, and be efficient. Because a lot of my stuff isn't very good either. I've got Triarii, which is good against cavalry, but not really great against infantry. What I really need are Principes, and I don't think I've got any of them. I've got these garbage Roarii. Whatever. Okay, these guys want them moving forward over here.
In the name of Rome.
Want this section here destroyed, but I want to use this artillery ship as much as possible initially, because after I've sort of pushed forward past here, these guys won't be able to shoot any further. However, these guys will be able to, because I can just push them through any breaches through the wall that are made. This section here needs to be destroyed first, taking out these mercenary Sabaean archers. They've already lost 3 men. I don't know how they lost those 3 men, but whatever. These units here. Get over here. I'll be focusing my attack on this section here. A lot of their cavalry is over here. Along with the general's bodyguard, African pikemen, those guys need to be taken down. My javelin men will be good against that. Okay. We take this one step at a time, so I'm just going to have my artillery ship destroy this section here and do nothing else at this point in time, because if I move around or anything like that, these guys might get off the walls, and I want them to stay there and die. So I'll pause the recording whilst this goes on, because it's going to take a little while, obviously. Okay, so this section here is nearly destroyed. One more shot should do it. In this battle, patience is a virtue. And that whole battalion is destroyed. So this guy effectively has killed 120 men. Okay, and now these guys are going to reform, and we're going to leave it... Hey, what are you doing? Don't shoot. Dumbass. Alright, just going to let them do what they need to do, and then I'll rethink. So I'm just going to pause the recording whilst they're making their decisions, and I'll come back to it once I can make a decision on what to do. You can see exactly what needs to be done. Need to destroy this section of the wall right here before they get off the wall. Let them get off the wall some other way. Plus I can blow a whole heap of them up. Not going to leave it just to this one, because I need it done right now. Come on, one more volley should destroy it. Oh crap. Alright. Only need one of them to shoot now. Come on, now's the perfect time to do it. Right now. Look at that guy fall off. Come on, right now. There we go. Big losses for them. I can't tell exactly how many we killed, but that's a lot. That was a bit of an impetuous attack there, but I felt like I needed to do that. Now, these guys are on their way down. They're likely going to start shooting at my guys elsewhere. Let's see, I'm just going to move all of my infantry and stuff just a little bit further back, just in case they get in range of their onagers. I mean, essentially I don't want my onagers getting shot either, but we'll just wait and see. I can't make the attack just yet. I really need to waste these guys' ammunition. Where are my Roarii? I know I've got one unit of them. What I'm going to try and do is see if I can waste their ammunition. I can waste their ammunition, even though that would take a long time. That's a big advantage. It's going to get, or it's going to lose them an advantage they have over me. Okay, I might just get this guy to continue destroying this section of the wall in the meantime. It's going to kill another lot of units, which is better than nothing. Alright, so I'll pause the recording until something interesting happens, because I could be sitting here for a while waiting for things to develop. Okay, there's been a development. Whilst those guys are shooting, these onagers have now decided to shoot at my hastati over here. I prefer them to shoot at my Roarii, but what I've done is put them on loose formation and just have them stuff around a little bit, just run back and forth, so that those onagers can waste as much ammunition as possible. Although my guys are taking a lot more damage than I would have liked. To get as thinly spaced as possible.
Advance at speed.
Oh, those things are just really accurate, that's all. Maybe if I can try and get behind this siege tower, try and use it as cover. Not kill it much.
Advance at speed. At speed.
Yes, I was just able to use it as cover. Although that siege tower has taken a lot of damage. I don't really intend to use it though, so it's okay.
Advance at speed.
Just need to keep my hastati safe for now.
At speed. Double time.
Even if it's destroyed, it still might be able to provide some cover. Yeah, not much. I wonder if I can get some recover if I stand right... Actually, no, I can't. Those things are going to shoot me. Where's my Roarii? Get over here. You're up next to get targeted. It's a big waste of lives for these guys to get shot down by those artillery, but there's no two ways about it. I just can't get at them. If I send in the cavalry, my cavalry, they'll never reach them. If I get killed by everyone else. I feel like this is the only way to get rid of them.
At speed. At the double.
Okay, they might have run out of ammunition. Anyway, I'll try and see what's going on and come back in a minute. Just going to pause the recording while I can come up with another strategy. Alright, so what's going on now is I've destroyed this section here, along with a battalion. I think they've run out of ammunition. They took out some of my Roarii, which is good. Well, it's not good, but at least they targeted my crappest units. These guys are coming on aboard now because they're no use to me on the boats. Now, I've maneuvered these guys over here because I'm thinking I might send a few shots right in here to take out some of their best units, some of their cavalry units. However, what I'm tossing up between is these cavalry units of theirs, if they go up against my Triarii, they're not going to last very long. So do I really want to waste my ammunition on them, or should I be aiming for their Libyan infantry, to which I don't really have great troops against, that are over here? Problem is I can't get there. What I can do though is maybe use a couple of shots. I'm going to shoot this one. What does poison shot do? I haven't actually seen this. No, I'm not doing that. I'd rather kill them. I've got these onagers moving, but I think they've run out of ammunition. Alright, so we're going to aim just with one of them, because that'd be more accurate. Which one? This one here, I think. Shoot over that. Need to use N to see closely. Aim it right there. I find that shooting at the ground is more accurate than just shooting on target. No, they don't like that range. Alright, that's fine. We'll try these guys then, from a different angle. See how that goes. Looks like only one shot was fired. Wasn't great. Only took out one or two cavalry units. Though at this range I don't expect it to be particularly accurate. Pretty large shots. It seems like they're overshooting it a little bit, so I'll bring it back a little bit, so that they can bowl right through them. See, that one's alright. So just bowl them over. It's not doing a heap load of damage. I'd prefer ballistas, to be honest, than onagers. Just regular ballistas are better, I reckon. So much more accurate. See, that's not working out much better either. They'll seem to shoot anywhere but the actual spot that I wanted them to. I have to be careful though, I don't have heaps of ammunition. They've killed 90, but that's not really good enough. There's African pikemen over here, but my velites should be able to take them out easily. So what's going on? No more shots are being fired. This doesn't seem to be working. Alright, I'm going to reposition and think of something else. Okay, I have an idea of what needs to be done now. Now, I'm going to send in my Triarii, except for the general, in here to take on their cavalry, and hopefully to avoid, also avoiding the African pikemen, taking some of the towers as well. Now, there's two heavy onagers here, that one there, and one there, but I think they're out of ammunition. The others are all the way over here. So unless I get somewhere within this area here, they're probably not going to be able to shoot me. Now, those are archers right there. It would be very beneficial for me to take them down, but I don't want to waste my ammunition with my heavy onagers. I'd rather either go up there and fight them, or them come down. I'll send my cavalry in. So right now we're going to head over here with the Triarii. I've also got this guy here. I'm thinking I might bring him up to the wall as well. Get him on the wall just in case. We'll see what he can do. Some units over here as well. They seem to have tons of troops. I've got war dogs. I can't really see war dogs being overly effective. I'm not really familiar with how to use them, or what they're good against. I know sending them up against a pike formation isn't going to work. I'm hoping to actually use their towers against them. And my Triarii are my most armoured units, so they're going to be fairly effective against these towers, or holding out against them for a little bit. They'll take a few shots. good once I take them. This here is still a major concern. I definitely need to send some guys. Send you to go fight them. Are they shooting? Not quite. Good. Because they're shooting archers around here somewhere. However, this tower's shooting. Need to neutralize that. I'm going to take this. That's good. Is there any units up here shooting at me? Those Libyan pelters are. I need to get up there and kill them. Hang on, I should use one of the units that have 60 of them. Or is it? Or 80. Send them up there because they have a tendency of getting stuck. And if any of them's going to get stuck, I'd rather it be the ones that are of less value to me. There's Libyan pelters there, but I don't really want to go up against them just yet. I'm here to take the tower. This tower specifically. What's going on here? I thought I told you to go over here. Actually, I've got a better idea. Let's just take the towers and let the tower do the work. Hang on. Why haven't these Libyan pelters here? Right, are those units there? Which means they need to be taken down. What I'll do, because they're pelters, send in cavalry. They're shooting us. Get out of there.
Quick march!
Now that these guys have used up all their ammunition, they're effectively even more useless to me than the Roarii. So, if I'm going to waste their ammunition, it's better that I use the onager ships. See, these guys have definitely run out of ammunition, or else they'd be shooting me right now. Perfect opportunity for them to do so. Lost a couple of men, it's not really a big deal just yet. They're not doing anything, but that's irritating that they're even up there, because they're stopping me from taking the tower outright. I've taken this tower, and what's this here? We got cavalry coming at us. Didn't quite see that. But I should be kicking their ass because spearmen versus cavalry, obviously. Okay, and then we'll also keep them in square formation because they tend to perform a lot better against cavalry this way. Come on, take them down. Alright, while they're being shot at, send in the Libyan peltists. Not the Libyan, send in the Hastati to take out these Libyan peltists, whilst these cavalry neutralize this victory point. Not victory point, capture point. Whatever. Come on, kill them. That's it, bowl them over. My cavalry's not going to be overly useful in this battle, so I think this is a fine time to use them. They seem to be good damage soakers. Good, they're getting shot by my tower. Very good. Whilst they're soaking up damage, my Hastati, which are lighter armoured troops, get a chance to come in here and kill these Libyan pelters before they get a chance to shoot me. Good, shattered that unit. That's exactly what I want to see. Let's neutralise this victory point here. So hopefully my Hastati can actually fight off these pelters. They should be able to. Just need to be careful from the guys around here. Then again, need to also be careful of that tower. Let's not trigger it just yet. Get back over here. I've lost a few cavalry units. Men, I mean. might need to send someone over there to neutralize it. Send you. Then get into Cavalry Testudo. Protects against missiles. I don't know if I find that particularly effective. We'll see. Get them there first and then deal with it in a minute.
Ready for duty.
What's this? Nope, this is not an option. They're going to send troops against me. That was a mistake to send them over there. Yep, those archers have been taken down, and these guys are soon to follow. Okay, my Hastati should do just fine against these guys. My cavalry don't need to stand here anymore. This has been neutralized. That's been taken for me as well. That's good. Let's move forward a little bit. Okay, so I've got my first lot of ground inside of Carthage. We're certainly not done yet. And all that attack at this point will still yield a terrible result. Stop stuffing around, get on with it. They're winded, use the whip. Fixes that. Just push forward a little bit. Now if I can take these towers, they'll shoot down at the late Carthaginian hoplites here. Which is of course very good for me. What I'll do is get these Triarii up on the walls as well. Just because these Hastati are lightly armoured. So if I can take those towers, that tower there, and it can shoot down at these guys, that'd be great. So far the battle's going fairly well for me. I haven't lost many men, and taken out a lot of their light troops, which could be quite effective for them against my heavy troops. But then again, my heavy troops aren't going to be very effective against their heavy troops. I don't think. Start moving these guys inside the city. I've gained some ground. I doubt I'm going to lose it, because the enemy is going to play this defensively. So we can move these guys forward as well. This is still going on. Taking their sweet time. Didn't lose very many men at all on this. I thought I was going to lose a lot more, so that's good. Because pelters aren't bad fighters. African pikemen. I need javelin men to take them down, or towers. Yeah, so if I can get them close to my towers, that'd be good. So what's going on here? How come these guys aren't dead yet? I'll just go finish them off. They must be in a blind spot. Moving now. Hang on. We haven't taken down this tower. Get back over here. Alright, you. Get over here, because that's pretty much all of their missile units gone now. And they're not going to put melee troops up on the wall. Just because they don't. So at the very least, my Triarii sitting here are going to neutralize this tower. At the very best, they're going to capture it. Good idea to get my velites inside. It's a bit of a mess. I'll deal with that in a minute. And because I expect that these guys are... What was that? Because I expect that these guys are going to be standing there for a while, I'll have them rapidly advance so they can get there a bit faster. Uh-oh. Some form of artillery shooting at me. Carthaginian Scorpion. Okay, if that's the case, get back. I can't compete with that. Oh, then again, take it. I shouldn't be so indecisive. Take it and then get out of there. Oh, my guys have gone, yeah, very tired now. Ah, damn. Got to stay as thinly spaced as possible. Take that tower, so we can shoot down at these guys. Save a lot of my men's lives.
I will have order. Strike the next man to break rank.
Okay, neutralized, very good. I think my guys are still getting shot at by these guys. Looks like it. And how accurate are they? Not overly by the looks of it. Okay, I can keep them there for now, I guess. That tower's been taken. Now they're going to shoot down at there. Okay, so I need a bit of time to think and see exactly what's going to be the best option to progress from here. So I'll pause the recording. We'll also have a bit of a think and let the battle develop a little bit more. Okay, had a bit of a think. So at the moment, what's going on is this tower is basically just shooting into there. It's not doing much damage, but because there's no time limit, I could just sit here and majority of these guys are probably going to die from that. What's going on here? Okay, but I've seen an opportunity to kill these guys. I could send one lot of cavalry up through here, around, take out these scorpions. They're fixed anyway. Take them all out, but they could sacrifice them because it'll be in range of those heavy onagers. But that's okay. So let's give that a risk. Risk them. I'll use these guys because they're already diminished. So if I do lose them, it's not such a big deal. It seems like those artillery, those scorpions aren't doing anything anyway. Taking this is pointless. There's nothing to gain from it.
Follow forward. Run quickly now.
Okay, there's some activity going on over here. I would love to bomb the shit out of this with artillery. But I need to get, for one thing, get rid of all their ammunition, and secondly, get my guys close. Well, they're already getting shot. I thought it might be a bit of a sacrifice. Depends what's shooting them, whether it be scorpions. No, it's their rocks. Ah, no, this is a waste. Let's just attack them, get them off the scorpions, just by getting into melee. These guys are going to break, yeah. Ah, that was a bit of a sacrifice. Good thing I didn't send in all my troops. Look at them go. However, it has put these guys, well, the majority of them, off their artillery. So I wouldn't say it was a complete waste, but yeah, it wasn't really worth doing. Good if these guys bloody didn't break. Okay, I'm going to need to come up with another idea. These guys might actually reform, but they're not going to be of much use to me now. Alright, I'll pause the recording again until something interesting comes up to do. Okay, bit of a stroke of luck here. These guys came back, and the artillery's still shooting them, and not doing a very good job of it. So, and also their scorpion units are around here. Looks like they're going to break again. Still got a bit more use out of them. They didn't do a very good job of it. I'm also bringing in my Roarii to get over here. over there, to use up their ammunition. I think they'll do a lot better at wasting their ammunition. Those guys are shattered now, they're not coming back. But I actually think they did an alright job. Alright, I'll pause the recording again whilst I waste their ammunition. Just so you can see how efficient this is, by putting my REI in a line like this. These guys are covered by the buildings, and they're still shooting and missing by a long shot. And even if they do hit, they're only going to kill 1 or 2 REI, and who cares about them? They're useless to me anyway. Just a little bit concerned that these guys are going to get shot by accident, so I'll bring them back a little bit. But now I can just sit back and relax and let that artillery waste all of their ammunition. Once they've used up all their shots, I can get in a lot closer. Okay, it seems like they've run out of ammunition now. So the next thing I'm going to do is send these guys to capture these 2 towers over here. Starting with this one. And then I'm going to bring my velities over to try and skirmish the crap out of these guys. There's no missile units, so I should be able to outrun them. And if I can lure them over here, they'll get shot by what will be my towers. So I'll bring in my velities. They're right here. Bring them inside. I need to be extremely... What's going on? Over here. Just tell me they're being shot by towers and not rocks. Yeah, it's just the towers. Also be using my dogs fairly soon. So I should have set those artillery crew instead to get shot. Doesn't matter. Over here, this is still going on. They're just getting shot. Not concerning myself too much with this situation. I'm going to focus on other areas. Okay, so I'll pause the recording once again until I've taken both of these towers. Alright, so it turns out that they've still got the shorter range artillery. And so I've been trying to use up their ammunition with my REI, but it looks like they've just broken. They're probably going to come back to me though, because they're still in fairly high numbers. But they absolutely need to be taken out, all of those ammunition. Anyway, I've still got other units I can use to waste their ammunition. Up, they're back. Anyway, continue on doing it then. Okay, I think I've wasted all of their ammunition now. So now it's time to try and skirmish these guys. Brought some velities up. And we are going to skirmish late Libyan hoplites here.
At speed! Quick march!
And they're going to come at me, but that's okay. I've got a plan. They want to come at me, that's fine.
Now!
One volley first. No, it didn't do anything.
Advance at speed!
I've also got Triarii waiting here to fight them. And of course my towers.
Double time!
Watch out, don't get close. At the same time, the closer they are, the more enticing it is for them to attack. I want them to fight with their backs turned to my velities here. Jeez, they're almost catching me.
At speed! Missile infantry!
Ha! Got him. Actually, those are Libyan hoplites. I don't need to worry about them. Oh, they managed to get a couple of my men, but not a problem. These guys are getting wiped out. My Triarii aren't going to have a problem taking these guys down. Spear versus spear, my troops are much better quality. Okay, maybe just one more volley. I can't say I like that. They might have shot some of my own men. Maybe. And over here, this shit's still going on. They're not doing anything about that. Bring in my artillery in range to attack them over here. Narrow streets make it hard to maneuver these guys around, but they're slowly getting into position. If I can take out some of their Libyan infantry, that would be good. How's this going? Yeah, fairly well. Could be going better, could be going worse. This here is going to be a case of rinse and repeat. It's sort of like what I did at the Battle of Cannae, bringing one unit at a time over, just to maximise results. Oh, they neutralised the tower. Might also be a good idea to bring in a load of cavalry. Or bring both of these guys in so I can charge into the back of them. Come on, get over here. Okay, that one there is shattered. Very good. Might also be a good idea to put these guys in square formation, but we'll see. Now to attract the next lot. Now this is just going to be a case of rinse and repeat, so what I'll do is I'll pause the recording until something interesting does actually happen. Alright, well, I'm certainly not going to win any medals for bloody doing this quickly, but anyway, things seem to be going quite well. Now, I'm going to use these artillery here, my onagers, to try and smash up these Libyan hoplites, Libyan infantry. See how they do. You think they could have reloaded before I gave them the order, but whatever. They undershot that. Funny, their artillery seemed to be pretty accurate. Mine don't seem to be. I can't say that was very effective. It didn't really seem to work out very well. Might try using flammable. Let's use poison round. Let's see what it looks like. I don't even know. Shooting out some kind of rotten dog. Probably has a time limit on it as well. Let's try flammable shot then. Although it is inaccurate, let's see how it goes. No, complete waste. Go back to standard. I don't think they've hit a single one of them yet. Might just tell them to attack it. They might actually be more accurate than me attacking the ground. I'm used to using ballistas. Oh no, they've killed one of them. Still, that's pretty crap. Yeah, they're much more accurate than I am. That was actually pretty good. That was very good. I should have been doing that right from the start. Could have just been a lucky shot though. No, that was also pretty good. Alright, so I might just use my ammunition here and see how many I can kill. So I'll be right back. And I've used all my ammunition. It didn't really kill as many as I wanted. But, oh well. They're done for now. Get them out of the city. And I'm just going to go back to skirmishing these guys, picking them off one at a time, because it seems to be working quite well. However, it is time consuming, so I'll pause the recording and come back once something interesting happens again. Okay, we've lured another one. Late Libyan hoplites. Show them how it's done. Then once... Oh, they kind of caught my guys. A little bit. Oh no, they didn't. Then my equities smash into the back of them. Yeah, that ought to do it. Look at those numbers go down. That's what you use cavalry for, charging right into the back of them. Okay. And of course, we'll reset for the next one. And here's the next gullible fool. The citizen militia. They're just as bad as late Libyan hoplites. Actually, no, these are probably weaker. Hang on, hang on. Oh. Nope. No, they're coming back. Good. And of course, just do the exact same thing again. Well, that charge wasn't quite as good as the last one I did. Let's maybe pull back and try it again. Might be because I'm using two different cavalry instead of one. Maybe we'll just try with one. So get these, pull them back. See if the charge works better just using one. That's much better. I should have done that right from the start. These guys are pretty much dead now. Just waiting for those numbers to go down. Good, broken, shattered. We're done here. Now we reset. Bring the next gullible fool over. And here's gullible fool number 4 or 5, I think. Citizen militia. So they're using up their crappest units first. That's fine. Let them get into the fight before we charge. You're not too bad. Pull back, do it again. Cavalry are getting a little bit lower in numbers. Just lost a few, trying to pull back. But again, I am up against spearmen. Actually lost quite a few on that. We'll send these guys in. I want to save my velites for their stronger units, their better armored units. I think that went pretty damn well. Good, another one broken. How many did I lose? Lost about 4 or 5. That's alright, it's acceptable. I don't know how many casualties I was taking in my triarii. Looks like quite a few actually. But that's okay, the job's getting done. Time to rinse and repeat for the next one. And here comes the next one. I think this is the last of their citizen militia for this area. Next up will be... oh no, there's more citizen militia. Jeez, they've got tons of units. It's like 2 full stacks. Fair enough. Still kill them all. Maybe I should have waited a second. Still, give it a shot. It disrupted them, but I don't think that charge was what I would call perfect. Yeah, lost a lot of men on that.
Orders understood.
Come on, I'm expecting big things. You guys help out as well. Good, they're dead. Back over here. Who's next? Another citizen militia. Alright then. Now they're actually sending their African pikemen. But these are the kind of units that I want to use my ammunition on. And they're weak against javelin men. I know from my Carthage campaign. Once they get close, we skirmish. I like to do it manually. I find I get better results than letting it just click on skirmish.
Advance at speed! At the double! Move out! At speed!
So how much ammunition do these guys have left? Not much.
Mars, aid us!
They're going to turn around? What are they going to do? Nothing. That's fine. Keep coming. My Velites have killed 76. That's not much. Out of ammunition.
Advance
Still
at
coming
speed!
down this way. Their pikemen getting shot by the towers, that's also good. I do not want my cavalry being involved on this one. Time to bring this guy in, and he'll shoot them from the side. That is if the towers don't destroy them first. Just speed it up so it hurries up a bit. Looks like they're actually coming towards me. No sense in wasting ammunition if the towers are going to do it for me. They'll break in a second. Yeah, here we go. They're not going to last much longer. Maybe just one volley, just as a mercy kill. Yeah, that ought to shatter them. Alright then. Who's next? Hang on, let's wait till they shattered. Jeez, they fought to the last man. Ah, the citizen militia. Let's try and get them again. Okay, we've lured over the citizen militia. Very good. Now then, time for them to die. This big pile of Carthaginian dead. That's what I like to see. And I should actually be able to attack head on now and win. But I'd like to get a decisive victory, if not heroic. And if I attack head on, that's not going to happen. And even now I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to get a heroic or decisive victory. It's usually a close victory when it comes to these historic battles. It's the best you can get on this difficulty. Come on, smash him. My cavalry are taking damage. Get him back.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, these guys here have taken too much damage. Still, they've killed 190 men. This one's only killed 136. That's not too bad. Come on, that ought to get rid of them. What's going on? I need to do it a third time.
Fight forward! As you quickly now! And charge!
This ought to do it. Yeah, I'd say so. Bowled pretty much every single one of them over. Okay. Who's next? African pikemen. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so we've lured the late Carthaginian hoplites over here. Now that's the last one that was standing around here, so I've almost completely exhausted my ammunition with my Velites. And my cavalry's looking pretty diminished as well. They're coming around this way. That's not good. Actually, not a big deal. All I do is send these guys forward this way.
Orders. By your command. Follow me.
my velities to shoot these guys, not my cavalry.
At speed!
At least not until they've run out of ammunition. These guys probably aren't going to have enough ammo to kill them all. And my guys sure are quite diminished. Get right up in their back. That's the way. Run out of ammunition. Alright. So I'm gonna have to rely on my my cavalry now to do the final charge. After this, I'm probably not going to use them again for this battle. What are they doing there? Okay, big charge, guys. Big charge. I need you to kill as many of them as you can. Okay, at the very least that disrupted them. It looks like it certainly did kill a lot of them. Looks like they're going to break. Very good. With them gone, that area is clear. Now I don't want to be winning this by victory points, I want to be killing off the entire army. Next stop, I think, is this. And I might use my dogs to clear this area up. We'll see how they go. Or maybe I should use my dogs on this. I think I'll use the dogs on this area, so we'll go with this one next. Also, my cavalry can go take that out. Let's go do that. No need to pause the recording, it's time to finish this off. These guys are badly diminished. All velities are now no longer needed. I'm going to leave this guy out of it. That's enough. No, don't use you. Because there's lots of cavalry there, so my triarii should be fine to take that down. The only concern is the African pikemen. Looks like that tower has done all that it can. It killed a couple of hundred units, which is pretty good. Go take these guys down. Where are my dogs? Over here. I'd like to see exactly how much damage they do to them, because there's nothing here that particularly screams out anti-dog. There's no cavalry or pikemen. There's no light troops though. Oh wait, hang on. There's some citizen militia. They might do alright against that. I don't expect them to win, but hopefully they'll do a lot of damage. Now this group of triarii here, I want them to attack from this section. Yep, kicking their ass here, that's what I like to see. Alright, you stay there. You come inside, but you're not going to attack. So we're just going to come in here from all sides and smash them. That's the plan. I wouldn't be surprised if this army breaks soon. What's this? No, not using them.
Awaiting orders.
What do you think you're doing? Get over here.
At the double. Ready and waiting.
Did I just lose a man? Doesn't matter. They must have some javelins or something around here. Or maybe I lost him some other way. Okay, the Hastati should take on the pikemen, and the triarii to take on the cavalry. That's what I'm thinking. But I want to take this one out first, or at least send my dogs off first.
Advance the speed.
Can't use these guys anymore. They're useless without their ammunition. The only units that they can fight hand to hand are the onagers. And even then I wouldn't really trust them to do it. What's this do? Alright then. Let's see how well they go against Libyan infantry, because I'm curious to know. I never use dogs. I hear that they're best against light troops, but we'll see. Might be a good idea if I let them rest for a minute. Okay, well that's going on. Time to make the attack. Of course, my guys here are going to do well against cavalry. Well, they should be. Ah, the general's bodyguard. Let's kill this prick. Ah, they got into pike formation. Forget it. Forget it. Come back. It's a dead end attacking them like that. Just don't do it. Hang on, hang on. They're going, repositioning. It's okay. It's alright to attack them if we're attacking them from multiple sides. How's this going over here? Of course we're winning. Ah! Stop! Stop, stop, stop. Come back. Ah, we're stuffing around here. What happened to the general's bodyguard? Alright, we need to attack. From multiple sides. With them in pike formation, there's really no way we're going to get out of this without taking some casualties, but as long as we can get into them, get right into the thick of it there. Perfect. Keep him nice and pincered. What are you doing, Triarii? Get over here. What are they doing? They're stuffing around. Oh, hang on. No, 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 that's good. They've got their pikes over this way, so they're ready to break. What's this? What are we shooting? Carthaginian cavalry. What happened to the general's bodyguard? Did I break it or something? Never said that their general has fallen. Alright, dogs. Show us what you can do.
In the name of Rome.
And how's this going on over here? Pretty well, they'll break in a second. What are you doing? What are you doing? Doesn't look like they're that effective. I mean, they're killing a few of them, which is alright, but... I mean, these are good quality units, so I don't really expect them to succeed. This area here has been cleared. I have the victory point. I don't care about the victory point, though. Now time to get over here. My forces should easily be able to crush this lot over here. Cavalry, you get around the side. Where are the elephants? I could have sworn they had elephants at some point. Yeah, they killed a few. Maybe I should have had the dogs fighting at the same time as my guys to cause fear. Oh well. What's going on here? Why are they stuffing around? I'll pause the recording until they're in position. Okay, so their elephants finally popped up. Hey, what are you doing? And so did a whole bunch of other units. Looks like they're coming straight at me. Boy, this really is a tough one. Here come their elephants. My guys aren't really ready for it just yet. Okay, we're going to take on the elephants. I don't know. I could have really used those velities. You've got to get into a really dense formation if you're going to fight them, and hopefully they don't continuously charge. What you want to do is Stop their charge. That's what's going to do all the damage. If you just get them into melee and fight, the elephants aren't that tough. Oh, war dogs, no, I don't want you guys fighting. Jeez. How we going? Come on guys, don't break on me. I can't believe all this way and these guys are considering routing. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I don't think this battle can be won by military might alone. So I'm going to try and take the victory point. Because my guys just can't fight this. I really need my velities. I've got no more missile units. Holy crap. I've only killed one of these elephants. There they go, now they'll start to die a bit more. Come on, guys. Hang on, what if I use Draco? What's that going to do?
Understood. General!
Okay, their elephants are falling to pieces, that's good. My guys over here are falling to pieces as well, that's not good. Okay, we've brought down one lot of elephants, and these ones here are taking a lot of damage. Okay, 100 seconds until I win. I would like to win by military victory, but I'll win either way. So I'm not overly confident that my forces here are going to overpower them. Sacred Band as well. Holy crap. This is why I need Principes. Principes would be good against this. And this group of 20, that's actually bigger than what you can normally get inside of the Grand Campaign. I really need to be coming around these guys from a different side. These Sacred Band are tearing me to shreds. How are we going? Still 2 lines of troops, so maybe I'm doing better than I thought. I kind of wish this wasn't going on now. I think I can win this by military might. 30 seconds until victory. Although of course it's going to be a close victory though. Despite, I think I was about as efficient as I could have possibly been, apart from using the velities in the wrong spot, because I couldn't see these elephants. I probably would have saved a lot of one of my men's lives, had I used the velities here. But it just comes with practice. If I did the battle again, I'd know what to do.
Carthage is ours. These people shall defy Rome no more.
And we're done here. Let's continue. Oh no, all it does is run them down. No point of that. The battle's done. Let me guess, close victory. Of course. And there's my achievement. And there you go. Let's see how long it took me. Probably like 3 hours or something. 2 hours 33. Holy crap. Anyway, and that's how you do the Battle of Carthage on legendary difficulty in an exhausting amount of time. Anyway, like and subscribe. I'll see you later for another historic battle in Rome 2.